Hey,
Holy shit.
how's it going?
Oh, nice. Send me a
Oh, can we get
DM.
into the thing? Should we get in the
Yeah,
server?
yeah. I might be able to now.
Cool.
Let me here.
Mm-hmm.
Players. This is so technical. I need to hire like a you know, tech. I need a tech guy. Oh no, nobody's paying for this shit. Need money for drinking?
Yeah.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
was that
it's just
cigarettes?
yeah. So we're just being really honest. We had a big sign that said need money for drinking fags, and like loads of people were like, well, at least these are honest and gave us a couple of quid, and we made more money that night than we ever did before.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, straight to the point. I like
Yeah.
that.
Like, thank you for at least being like, you
Mm.
don't need €2 for a hostel. You need €2 so you can go and shoot up. It's fine. You can just say that.
Mm. Is that how much
Relax, buddy.
is that how much it costs to shoot up? €2?
No, but they'll collect a bunch of €2.
Ah, yeah. Do you yeah, why don't mind? You don't have to share that. Nobody needs to know about your habits.
Are we actually live?
Yeah, yeah. This is episode 8 of We That Podcast.
Woo!
Um I'm the boom and I got the wild a wild Wila appears.
A wild Wila is quite sick and probably won't be able to laugh too much without fucking coughing her lungs up, so I'll try and mute myself when that happens.
Eh.
It's not Rona.
Have you had that yet? Or
I don't know. I don't think so. If I did, I had a really mild case.
yeah, that seems to be the general thing with
Mm.
everyone. All right. Our guest today is joining us momentarily. You may know her. I'll save the intro, but you may know her as the Vivid Assassin. Yes.
You're breaking up, bud.
Am I? Am I breaking up?
You were a little bit there, yeah.
Hmm. Probably because I checked my phone. My internet too is not the greatest.
Yeah.
$100 a month for this shit.
I know. Like, what the fuck are we paying for? It's ridiculous.
Mm.
We're getting absolutely scammed.
Should be free, to be honest.
Mm.
So what have you been up to, Wyla?
Oh, just working, and I've spent a lot of this weekend hanging around with family, to be honest with you as well. Like we went up to my granddad's yesterday, and then to my fiance's parents today.
Oh no.
It's just the time of year for it, you know what I mean? So I don't know if I'm going to be gaming a whole heap,
Yeah.
just because
Is it like
got
warm? Is this
Christmas
like
in it.
your summer month? Or...
I'm not Australian, boom.
Oh,
It's
I
fucking
think.
freezing.
Well, so it's okay. Jesus Christ.
No, it's we live in the northern hemisphere, so we have the same winter and summer as you guys. But
Yeah.
yeah, we don't get quite as cold. Even though we're on the same latitude as a lot of places in Canada, we don't get quite as cold because a lot of our weather comes up the Gulf Stream from the Gulf of Mexico and Florida. So it's actually even though it's like the middle of winter, it's like ten real degrees outside, which is like above freezing. So it's probably like 40 degrees
Hmm.
Fahrenheit. There's Viv.
Surrender your base
Hello.
codes. Never.
Hello, how are
Viv,
you?
Hi. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
thank you
Not
so
too bad.
much.
Long time no chat.
That's
Huh?
fine.
Yeah, thank you so
Sorry
much for
for
Yeah,
doing
taking a
this.
little long.
no, it's fine. It's fine. I only confirmed that I was going to show up like 10 minutes ago, so it's okay.
That was a nail biter. It was down to the wire.
hmm
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, we're visiting family and stuff.
I was getting ready
Yeah.
for soppy. Yeah, Wiley didn't show up. Gonna have to
No,
do it
I
next Sunday.
promised. And this is an important one as well because we love him. We want to hear Vivian's story.
Hey.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna put
thank
you
you
in
so
a better
much.
spot. So there we go. No worries. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, coming from the mean streets of I guess Electro again. This is We the Podcast,
Um,
episode
yeah.
8. Got our got the Wild Wyla and the Boom, and now
Mm.
we have our guest, the Vivid Assassin.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Woo! Woo!
Noise, noises,
Woo!
loud noises.
Loud noises. No, I'm really glad we finally got to do this because it was my mess up, I think, the last time because I didn't really like reconfirm with you that we were. Oh,
It's no worries.
yeah.
I'm glad to finally be on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because you've been a member of We That Remain for a lot longer than either of us, haven't you?
Yeah, since 2.0.
Cool. Since 2.0, so you've seen like basically all of them except for 1.0.
Yeah, pretty much.
Deadly, deadly. So like I don't even know what happened before Contagion. So I don't know. Maybe you want to brief us,
Um,
bring us up to speed a
Yeah,
little
break
bit.
it
I don't
down.
know.
well, in 2.0, I used to be a part of a little school in Severograd um, that were going up against the Blue Mafia from time to time.
Mm.
Um, and I I wasn't really that active. So one night I kind of just hopped on We That Remain to see the entirety of like the area fucking wiped out, and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not sure if I can swear.
No, you can. Yeah, no, go
Don't
ahead.
be squatching. It's
Go
okay.
nuts.
Like, yeah, everyone was just gone, and then eventually, like, I found out that they were all wiped out, or they went to the Blue Mafia, and then eventually I kind of just like left and gave up, and then eventually I got killed off. Um,
Mm.
and then 3.0, I went to Alta Community, um, which is self-explanatory where it was,
hmm
and I met a little group that I hung out with for a while, and then eventually I got pretty inactive due to school and stuff, so I
hmm
wasn't able to really finish off my character story there. But up until Contagion, I was just reliving really relaxing lives and sticking with small groups and just sharing laughs and stuff.
hmm
And yeah, I wasn't really in the crazy stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Contagion, your character was great, Vivian.
Thank you.
She was
Yeah,
great. I
that
didn't
that
get to meet her until like really late in the season as well. I was
Yeah.
so gutted that I didn't get to hang out more.
wasn't you guys were around the Oasis, right?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
never.
you lived originally in Novaya Petrovka, but then they kind of
Hmm.
came around. They came around Cat's house a lot because Vivian and Ava were a thing, and Ava
Yeah.
was also living in the little compound with me.
Oh, was that the wedding?
So
That was the wedding video, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was awesome. It was just great. Like, um, just give you a little bit of perspective of my opinion on Vivian's character. I don't know if you'd like, but because I didn't really know you for ages. Like while I heard about you in that Red
Yeah.
video, I don't know if you watched the video with while I hanging around with Red.
Mm.
But like just heard a bunch of wild shit about your group, and yeah, and then when you were kind of around, like there was it always seemed you always seemed to bring chaos with you wherever you went.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? There was just chaos, sheer chaos. But I actually really enjoyed Vivian because you'd think that she was all innocent and all sweet and nice and
Yeah.
lovely soft voice and this and that, and then you fucking hear her and be fucking Alexi in the house, and there was like waterboarding at one point as well.
Waterboard.
Like
Yeah.
what?
Wow.
Please explain to me who was Vivian because I don't actually know and I want to know so
Right.
much.
So Vivian, at the beginning, Vivian was a character that I um didn't expect. to go out as much as she did. So she was a really simple character who studied the majority of her life,
Mhm.
didn't really have much of a parental figure because they were out working and her father was a deadbeat. So she didn't really go out partying or anything or do any of the things that she wanted to do. So she spent the most of her life kind of indoors, studying, getting put through the days. Um, and then she began to meet people, and she was like, she met two people who were really fatherly to her and kind of got her up off her feet and allowed her to keep going. And then eventually she met Ash,
Mhm.
and that's how she stumbled across TFT and Alexi.
Mhm.
So in this area, she kind of began to speak openly about her thought process because she had schizophrenia. Um,
Oh,
yeah,
no
and
way.
she began to speak about how she wanted to experiment on people with certain types of gases, and that she wanted to go to a compound to kind of make a numbing gas to make people feel a lot more numb or a lot more sensitive to see how they respond to different types of pain.
Oh my
God.
So
God.
she experimented this on Ash a lot, and then she wanted to experiment on Alexei by stealing his blood and kind of, yeah, so she kind of chased Alexei around with like sharp objects or bats to, yeah, steal blood from him. And she would always go around like, see, oh, come here, Alexei, little mouse, or something like that, kind of just chasing him around.
Poor
Oh my
Alexi.
God.
Holy crap.
Poor
And then
Alexi.
I'm not too sure if you saw the video, but someone from the Vanguard had been put on like a death list because he wanted to leave Vanguard. And so
Oh.
Ash took Vivian along to pretty much kill him, but she wanted to try out bloodletting on him. So she did exactly that and kind of just laughed at the way he was bleeding and then eventually whacked his head in with a spiked baseball bat. And then he was eventually killed.
Oh, I know exact. I remember exactly that. Yes.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And then after that, she began to grow bored of being up in a castle all day. So she wanted to start off Event Horizon. Now, Event
Mm.
Horizon was supposed to be a community that starts up a family that, like, it's really friendly and open towards people and shows that, hey, we're nice people. We're cool. We're kind.
Mm.
We don't kill people or eat people or anything.
Hmm.
Um, but
Boo.
Vivian still had that mindset of wanting to experiment and people wanting to hear people scream and having people kind of obey her as a queen in a way.
Very
So
evil character.
in her journals, she began to say that this was her kingdom and that she was the queen of this kingdom, or the people that followed
No.
her. Yeah, it was one in her journals. Um,
Fuck.
and then yeah, and then it kind of continued where Ava was a bit of a limit to her because she didn't know that side of Vivian. And
Okay.
then when the J Gang came around, Vivian kind of leave Oasis by J Gang and just either join them or kill them off.
JK.
But join them temporarily to kill them. Like it was the end goal was either we kill them or we die ourselves. We die trying. She had a
Okay.
lot of schemes to kill different people around her or to just hurt people around her.
That
But
was.
again, she put on that act.
Yeah.
She's always put on that act. And normally, like, she would show that she has that weird side of her when she's drunk.
Mhm.
Um, but for the most part, she was supposed to be, like, all friendly and kind and just that one goofy girl. But she had a lot behind her.
You and you were absolutely terrifying when you wanted to be as well. Like Kat really liked you because you were really scary. You were genuinely like intimidating person. It was
Thank
so
you.
fun. It was so fun. Like I really wish that Kat and Viv could have had like their own storyline. To
Yeah.
be honest with you, like I mean, it was great the way it worked out. It was fantastic.
Hmm.
Like I'm not going to take too much credit, but I did talk Henry out of killing you. To be fair,
Oh,
yeah. Well, Kat did anyway. Like you remember that? Do you know? Henry
yes.
told us at one point. Henry did actually.
Yeah,
I
Henry
remember
told
we were
us that.
together. It was so fun.
He wanted to
But
kill me at one point. No.
yeah, he was gonna set it up that he could kill both you and Jackson and the
Mm.
nomads, the remaining nomads. So yeah, he was gonna do it like Red Wedding style. Like he fucking manipulated everybody as well. Like, but it was actually
Yeah.
like Kat that was like, no, please don't kill Vivian. Like, because he wanted to kill you for you guys killing Robin. He was like, we can't let that kind of stuff happen around Oasis. She's gone
Yeah.
too far, blah blah blah, or whatever. It's all a big cover up. We can't trust them. This kind of stuff. But like, not only was like Ava her next door neighbor, she didn't want to kill Ava. Like they were always friends. Like Ava fucking helped Kat get into the Oasis, but anyway, she didn't want to kill them. So basically talked Henry out of it and sort of came up with a way to just kill the nomads, or at
Yeah.
least Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
because
it's
I was fully expecting that wedding video to be a massacre. Because I remember in game,
Yeah.
Catalina telling me about, the Nomad Jackson wants to be security to kill somebody, or Henry was gonna do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember there being a lot of talk around that. So when it
There
came out, I was
was
like,
a
oh
talk,
wow, nobody.
yeah.
I was
Nothing
surprised.
bad
It's
happened
good.
at all.
Well, it's good
Yeah.
to see. Yeah, it's good to see a little bit of happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though fucking Henry was literally the most miserable wedding officiator you could possibly ask for. He was so
Honestly.
fucking miserable. It was hilarious. Like you were laughing. I could tell that you were laughing just out of shock. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause
Yeah.
it was like, oh my God, where did he go? He must have spent ages coming up with that shit as well. But then he continued to be miserable all throughout the night as well. Do you remember that?
Honestly.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Yeah. Oh, but it was lovely. Like
It was really nice, yeah.
nobody got killed.
Luckily, it was Jesus that could have went a completely different way.
You really could have. It really could have. I love those times though when
Honestly.
actually something wholesome happens. Like people are like, "Oh, I don't know how you do that." Like campfire hugging, I've started calling it. But like
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
stuff does happen. Like, you know what I mean? It's a story. You know what I mean? Not
Mm,
every story in an apocalypse has to be about like death and destruction.
that's
Yeah, you
very
can have
true.
weddings too. And
Yeah,
that video I think made the top three of that RP scene competition.
it did. It deserved it too, I think.
If it wasn't
Yeah.
for Coulter, it probably would have won. It probably would have won. It's a
To be
great
fair,
scene.
though, Devil's Castle was such an integral part of that whole fucking iteration, though. It kind of was very, like, quintessentially Contagion,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess. It
The
was,
whole
it was the.
cannibals was, yeah.
Hmm.
It was pretty interesting, I have to
Coulter
admit.
RP. Yeah.
At one point, Vivian actually planned on negotiating with the cannibals to kill Jackson.
No
Um,
way. No
yeah, she was
way. That's
planning on going
awesome.
up there by herself. And it was either, well, she died or she lived and actually got someone on her side to kill Jackson.
Nice.
Ah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think
And
Cool.
she
God.
always took precautions because she knew that people was out to kill her. So anyone that was awake at that time, she would describe exactly where she was, who she was around, and what time she would be expected to come back to make sure that if she wasn't back by that time, then something's happened.
Hmm.
It's just
Yeah.
continuous alertness to make
Wait,
sure that if someone kills her, they would know who it was.
yeah.
Hmm.
Didn't you guys end up nailing Jackson there in the end? I remember a lot of
Yeah, they
people.
were
Yeah.
Wyla and Ava. I think who else was there? Henry as well.
Henry, of
Managed
course.
to,
Yeah, Tom.
yeah, lure him in and kill him.
Yeah, it was good. It was actually deadly. He didn't expect it as well. Like
Honestly.
it was so funny. He was just like fully innocently coming up to this meeting that we were having about the wedding to sort of, nail down the details or whatever coming up to the event.
Mm.
Mm.
And yeah, fucking handcuffed him and murdered him. Well, didn't even manage to actually get murdering him
He had
because
a
his
heart attack.
connection cut out.
That
Yeah,
was
he had
really
a heart
strange.
attack. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Ate too much pork fat.
yeah. I
Uh,
haven't actually
Honestly.
said this to you on podcasts before, Boom, but I am sorry that Kat didn't just let you kill Jackson.
yeah, because the Hardy was trying to do it before it was cool to kill Jackson.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh shit.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, yeah, I know. You should have. You can't apologize enough for that. Why not?
I didn't know him. I didn't know him. I would have just let you kill him if I'd known who he was. Just for the record.
So how
Uh,
I did want to ask Vivid though. How has this iterations been different? When it says like 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 on the tags, like what were those like? Was that like a few months, 6 months? Like how long have you been around with it remain?
Um, I've been around for like the first few months for each iteration, and then I kind of just dim out. Because there's only so much I wanted to do back then, really. Um, and like once my group began to go inactive, I kind of just went inactive with them. Um,
okay.
so yeah, iterations kind of just it differentiates. I think that's the word between how long they last. It kind of just depends on how much people do before they
Yeah.
kind of get bored of everything and say, "Hey, there's too many geared people. Can we start over?"
Yeah.
Right, okay. Do you think that actually puts role players off when
Yeah,
there's people who
it
are
does.
geared and really?
I feel like it does, in my opinion,
Yeah.
because some people kind of just want to go around and do some bandit stuff, but then you
Mm-hmm.
have to worry about the typical big armored good guy group, and then it kind
Mm-hmm.
of puts off people from wanting to start up their own stuff or go around scavenging so they can actually do stuff like that. Because when you have a big idea, it takes a lot to work for it. It takes a lot to kind of plot and scheme to actually get to that. And then some good guy could just kind of come over with his fully kitted out M4 and say, "Hey, you the guy who robbed someone?" Dead.
Mm.
So not everyone really likes that.
It kind of hurts when a big bad guy gets killed as well, doesn't it? Like I'm kind
Yeah,
of disappointed about Chaos going so quick.
that was really disappointing.
Hmm.
We tried to save him, me and Tom. We managed to kill like two out of the three. So we like sniped one of them, then two of the other two ran off, but they came back and saw Chaos kind of going prone on the ground because he was trying to play dead. And they kind of just like wanted to make sure he died before escaping, and it got another one of
Okay.
them killed. But yeah, they wanted to pretty much make sure that Chaos died no matter what. And it was
Fuck.
yeah, it's lame, but
Ah.
yeah.
Oh well.
Well,
That's a
it
good point,
definitely
actually.
puts a target on your back though. Being the big bad
Mm.
guy.
Being a bad guy, yeah, it definitely does.
At the same
Um.
time, it makes like when you see that you influence the way that people act. For example, Chaos's idea was to go out at nighttime to target people to make nighttime a lot more scarier. It wasn't, he
Oh.
didn't want to kill people. It was more to influence people's actions and their role plays and like get people to say, hey, you shouldn't go out, the Black Hand are around. That was his main goal.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted people to kind of change how they acted, how they role played, because they had that to fear.
Threat. Yeah.
Hmm.
Cool. Well, it worked.
It
Yeah, it
Really
definitely
worked.
had an
really
effect
did.
for sure.
It's fantastic. Um.
So were you
Yeah.
in the? Can we talk about that? Were you in the Black Hand? Did your character from
Yeah,
die from that? Yeah.
my character was in the Black Hand. Yeah. Um, I could talk about how she got into there.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, essentially, she uh was at the academy, which was a school in Severograd that was for adults and kids to kind of just live their own lives and yeah, have a school-based group.
Mm-hmm.
And she went out one day to get honey for her brother. Um, and it was nighttime, and then she was like on her way going to find it. And because you don't really have much to fear at nighttime, because she didn't really have any bandit groups coming up to her, so she didn't really fear that kind of thing. Then
Mm-hmm.
she got held up by Chaos and two others,
Mm-hmm.
um, and they held her at gunpoint and kind of led her towards an area with no light or anything. Threatened her and stuff like that, kind of spoke to her, but she remained calm a lot of the time because my character was a very manipulative character. a lot of different sides to her that because she went under the name Coral, but her name was Cassidy, and she put up a fake act, a fake persona to um, kind of deceive certain people, and she
That's
put up a
interesting.
fake age that she was 17 to make someone who asked her to strip during a robbery because she stole something from
That
them
was you.
That was
even worse.
you!
That was me.
Oh wow.
And then she used a different voice to make an announcement that she heard from another person and her brother that a bunch of molesters came up to her and tried to get her to strip her clothes, giving them a
Oh my
really horrible public
god.
image. But it was
That's
actually her the
so
entire time.
funny.
Wow.
That's
People
so
got killed over
funny.
that.
People
That
got
was
killed
so,
because of
oh
that,
my god,
yeah. So
so
when she
many
told
people were
everyone
worked
that,
up over
hey,
that.
these people,
Wow.
these people told me to strip, and when I told them I was a minor, they didn't listen. They genuinely said that they
Holy
didn't care.
shit.
Like, but
Holy shit.
this age was fake.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
So yeah.
I just look at,
Oh,
I love that. That's so
Like,
funny.
the
That's so funny.
secret.
Holy shit. That's like blown the whole first half of this season out of the
because
fucking
yeah, a
water.
lot of people were
Holy
like, "Oh,
shit.
the wolves are pedophiles," and
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. That was like, man, Boris was part of the crew that went to fucking kill them. Patrick from last season, you know him. Like he was, yeah,
Yeah.
that's so fantastic. That's so funny. We heard about all of that live as it was happening, like because we were we're way out of the way of everything down there. Well, like we were, but
Mm.
yeah, even we heard all about that. Like that was everybody was up
It
in
was
arms. The
all over
reactions
the
were
radio.
great.
Mm.
Everybody was like shocked and disgusted and like,
I
it's so funny.
I
Because I knew that there's one thing that people hate more than bandits, and that's fucking pedophiles. So
Yes,
right.
that's
I worked that in
fantastic.
there.
Right.
I worked that in there.
That's
So
so
manipulative.
funny. That is
I I
so
I I
funny.
I heard somebody was talking about it last night in game.
Holy shit.
I
And
That's
mean,
so
it's
huge. Holy
it's
shit.
still stained.
I fucking love this game.
Wow.
they just like last few words was to like pretty much tell everyone that they weren't a pedophile, and me, Voss, and Carmine, which played my two other brothers.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god. Holy shit.
That's
So
That's
yeah,
ridiculous.
that's amazing. It really is.
Okay, alright. Holy shit. Somebody's got to go out and try and fucking top that, and I don't envy them. Fucking hell.
it's the ultimate deceiving, the ultimate
But
deceiving act.
that's satisfaction. Like, do you know what I mean? You didn't have to kill anybody. You just used some words, and
Exactly.
like that's so
Intelligence.
fantastic. That's so fantastic. I
Yeah.
love that. I love that.
Like the whole
Man.
idea was to I didn't my original plan actually wasn't to kill them. It was everyone hated them and they couldn't really go out without someone saying, "Hey, those are the pedophiles over there." And knowing that that could happen made my day. That's what I wanted. I didn't care
Oh,
if
this
they
is
died.
just truly evil. You're just fantastic. Oh my god, I love that. Love that. I wouldn't even be able to think of something like that. There's just no hope.
No, it's like evil mastermind genius type of stuff.
That's so cool.
Ah,
That's so cool, dude. May for next
God.
big villain. Wait, is May still alive?
She's currently left the country.
Oh, right. Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, May for queen villain.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait to do something villainous. I will think of something eventually, but it's just not in me. I tend to just sit around and party. Okay. I can't help myself. Like, I just love sitting around and
It
chatting.
seems like you throw the best parties though.
Ah,
This
no,
iteration and the
no.
inclination.
Ah, no. Well, look, other people need to try. Like, I haven't been to many parties that other people have thrown, to be fair. Although
Yeah.
I keep missing them, which is really, really annoying. I think there was one tonight, actually. But yeah,
Oh
people
no.
need to throw more parties.
Yeah.
Like, they don't always go to
That's
hell.
true. That's true. Sometimes they're really fun.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Right, so,
that
no,
great
go ahead,
sesh.
Lee.
We're talking about that, and I hate to talk about anything iteration ending, but I think you put it.
Oh,
I think you put it in the idea discussion. Like at the end of every iteration, maybe we should do the great sesh in the sky, which would
I
be.
didn't even look at how the votes on that went, to be
I
honest with
think
you,
it got
because of,
upvoted. I think it did.
I think it got a
oh,
lot more upvotes.
Yeah,
hmm. I
but
don't
no,
know,
that
it
would
could be
be.
cool, like,
Yeah,
but it
yeah,
would
the
mean that
last one was
every
so good.
iteration would have to mean that, like all characters are killed
Perma.
off, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
so I can see a downside to it too. But it was good
I mean, a
fun.
lot of the characters left, kind of said that they left the country.
Hmm.
Because, I mean, it's kind of weird to actually kill them off when they don't have a reason to die or to kill themselves. And instead, they
Yeah.
just said that they left the country.
Right.
Hmm. Well, wasn't there, at the end of iteration event, there was some kind of like, I remember the walls closing in. It was like a battle royale. There was like a ever shrinking safe zone,
Ah,
but the
yeah.
virus mutated or something, wasn't that? It
Mm-hmm.
was covered. It was actually covered why everybody died. But yeah, a few people left the country, like Henry and Tom and stuff. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. NASA tried to make it. NASA and Patrick made it to the pilot, but then
Mm-hmm.
got immediately killed. They weren't even going to try and get the two seats. They were just going to try and help, and then they got killed because somebody else wanted
Excuse
the
me. Well,
seats.
I wasn't
That's...
trying to get into that. It's just it was a great party though. The atmosphere of
mm-hmm.
meeting everybody.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Like fucking, I didn't get telling off Johnny enough to be honest. I wanted to to fucking shout at Johnny for Cat's inconveniences, but I kind of chickened out. I just went and partied instead. When in doubt, party.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
So, how
Yeah.
did you like the prologue, Vivid? Because I remember you were a part of the police force.
Yeah.
Oh, Makarova!
Makarova.
Mm-hmm.
We love Makarova.
There was
Uh,
two sides to it. There were sides when I had a really good public image and people were really cool towards me. But then there was the ignorance. And God, the ignorance got to me.
Oh, right, okay.
yeah.
Because, like, you would arrest someone and then everyone just gathers around and says, "Oh, fuck the police! The police are so bad. Oh, look at it. He did nothing wrong, or they did nothing wrong. Oh, you're so corrupt. Oh, you're racist.
The
You're this, you're
medicine.
that."
You're
It's just,
racist.
this guy literally had a gun on him. What do you mean? This is
Yeah.
contraband. I need to take this. Like, no, you're corrupt. This place is corrupt. It's just, oh my god,
Ridiculous.
it was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
The
And then there
fucking
were people
Americans.
who like actually said, "Hey, you're doing a really good job, Makarova." Yeah, that's what I lived for.
Nice. Holy
The
shit.
kind people.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
probably Emily sucking up to the police as usual.
Yeah,
And
to be
then
fair, she
Norma
did.
coming into the.
Yeah, Norma!
Oh,
Oh my god, yeah,
oh.
Norma! Oh my god.
It was confusing, like having Norma and Norman, and then I went
Mm.
over because a lot of people were like, "Hey, Norma doesn't exist. He's being
Mm.
insane. He's crazy. Don't go over there." I'm like, "Huh? No, you're just being weird. Stop." And then when I went over there, there was literally no one there, and then Amelie came over soon after and explained that Norman isn't very right in the head.
Yeah, we had to. Fuck's sake.
Fucking tattle,
Oh my
just a
god.
tattletale. It doesn't matter what you do with it.
Oh, but there was a
Oh
time
fuck.
where we actually had Norman in custody because I
Mm.
wanted to actually talk to him, and by God, it was a racket outside. Like people
Yeah.
were like
Mm.
destroying their microphones by doing weird sounds, hanging outside of the PD.
Fart
Oh,
noises,
it was
Yeah.
so
animal
stupid.
sounds.
Fucking hell.
It
Well, you
was
don't
just
see,
ridiculous.
you barely see like any of those people now.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
know.
thankfully. People just really wanted to dick around in the prologue.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was some genuine like attempts at roleplay going on. Like you had fucking,
Mm.
it's still with the same usual suspects though. It was like from last iteration names Henry and Tom and fucking Stephen French and like the same characters who were who stuck it out till the end of last season as well. The same usual
Yeah.
characters like that really really throw themselves into it, like,
Mm. Hello,
which is good
Canadian
that there is
Dragon.
that core of people. Oh, Canadian Dragon is here.
Yeah, he
Oh.
said hello. He said hello. He's in the
No
chat.
way. Hello.
Hello.
Did you like that prologue? I thought it was pretty cool. How did you like playing?
Like
How
the
was it
robot.
for you being a mod and a role player at the same
Oh,
time? Like, how was that? And when did you become a mod for We That Remain?
I became a mod in close to the end of Cognation. Um, and towards the beginning, personally, I enjoyed it a lot. Because it's a new thing to do. You kind of see a different light to the server. You see the tickets, you see the whitelist applications, you see the loggers, you see just everything that goes on
Hmm.
behind. And it's interesting. It was really interesting. And um, God, during the prologue, you had to handle a lot of tickets, a lot of reports, a lot of bans, because a lot of people were doing like KOS or just breaking
Hmm.
rules,
Mm.
OSC, and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
you had to stay up to deal with those tickets because there was a massive influx on them.
Oh, in
Hmm.
the
And
prologue.
hmm and
Yeah.
that's what made being a mod really irritating, but at the same time, it felt rewarding in a way because he was doing something good at least. He was keeping up
Hmm.
the server. Um,
Yeah.
and yeah.
That's cool.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh man, that's it's hard work though, isn't it? And it is a lot of actual emotional pressure. And sometimes these things come in, like, when you're at work or when you're doing stuff with your family, but like you do feel like you have to, because like,
Yeah,
at that particular moment, if nobody does it, like it's going to be a bigger shit show. So somebody
exactly.
has to fucking do it, like.
It's very true.
Yeah, so yeah, no, hats off to all mods and not
Yeah,
sucking up.
it's a lot of
All mods of all
responsibility.
servers. Yeah,
So,
because it is
yeah.
a lot of it's a pain in the ass. It's a complete pain
Yeah.
in the ass of a job. So hats off.
If Wyla
Yeah,
ever
but
gets in
as a role
trouble,
player
she's
as
got to
well.
play this
Hmm?
clip to the mods.
Yeah.
Full
No, I'm
samba.
just getting my brownie points in order here. But yeah, as a role player in game then and a mod, did you find that it affected anything, or was it like different?
It affected, like, because there were times where I would have to respond to a ticket mid roleplay, so I'd have to say, "Oh, gotta go into my head for a minute." Then a minute becomes 10 minutes, and then gotta nap for a bit.
Oh,
It's
hold your
just
breath,
it
Wyla.
disrupted roleplay and it irritated me. That really irked
Yes.
me.
Yes. I've actually, do you know what? I actually approached a mod at one point
Mm.
to say, like, look, we all want to role play with you, but you're always in your fucking head. Like
Yeah,
you're still in game as well. Like it was difficult. That's why I approached them and didn't make a ticket, because I was like, this is like kind of a difficult thing. Like, I don't want to really report you for this because you're doing your job, and it's like, but like at least log out first, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Because like when they're kind of sitting there still in the corner and not joining the conversation, it does really disrupt the flow of the
it
conversation.
does. Yeah,
So, like, no offense, like I understand completely as well. That's why I was awkward about saying it, because it's like, yeah, you're doing your job, but stop it. So-
honestly,
yeah, but you poor thing. But has it calmed down since? Are you still a mod, and is it
I'm
much
no longer a
easier
mod.
this?
No,
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. That's easier. It is easier.
way easier.
Yeah, and more sort of enjoyable. But like, I
Yeah.
suppose if we all take turns kind of doing it, like I will probably apply at some point, like when I
Mm.
feel like I have the time to actually dedicate to it, which might be like in a long time, but I'm not planning on leaving anytime soon, so
Yeah,
I
Mm.
will
that makes
probably
sense.
take a turn at it at some point.
It's definitely an experience, to
Yeah.
say the
Yes.
least.
Yeah.
And do you need
But it
a
is rewarding.
yeah? Do you need a PC or anything to be a mod? Or
No, people can do it with their phones alone. It's
yeah.
pretty easy.
I just didn't know how invested you had to be. Like I always imagine a mod with like a plain We the Remain on their PlayStation, and then they have to swivel their chair to the left and jump on a desktop.
That's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did.
Really?
You had like
It's like-
5 computers surrounded you, and you're just handling tickets while role playing.
Pretty much exactly what she was at from the sound of it. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Oh, love you,
Fucking A.
Coulter Wall. Sorry, he's in the chat.
Who's what? Oh they're in the chat. I thought they were coming
Yeah,
into the
sorry.
party.
No.
Oh. Fair enough. Sorry.
No, God, I wish I could have met your character before she left the country. God, or maybe not. I probably would have manipulated. Man, got me killed. Well, that sounds like. Do you
Wait.
have any plans on
Yeah, I have one final big plan that I want to do for the server. Um, and that's kind of just like it's not to kill people. It's more of to like, you know how Jigsaw has trials and stuff and like little contraptions for people.
hmm,
If they survive, they get to live for another day. If they die, then sucks to be them. That's kind of what I want to do.
Sucks to be them.
that? Lazy people. Don't go there. God.
Holy shit. Yeah, no, we should do that. You should do that.
Yeah, like that
Absolutely.
Halloween maze. Did you have any part in that? Did it?
Oh, I really should have done
Oh,
that.
I watched it, but I didn't take part of it.
Uh,
Damn.
It did sound pretty cool, though.
Yeah, that was more like a House of Horrors kind of theme, though, I think. But like, if you actually made like a shitload of fucking crazy barbed wire things and like, you could really, nowadays you can really fuck people up with stuff. It could be
Yeah.
actually really cool. I'd love to see your mind make something like that. That would be fantastic. That is so fun. I'd love to see it. Holy shit. If I can take like a break from a character or whatever, if you need backup for a thing, if that's
Oh
even
yeah,
possible.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
The one downfall to these kind of like character ideas though is that obviously they have a lot of planning. Like you have to do so much planning with them.
I still have not read the document that you sent me with your backstory
Oh
because I
yeah, there's a
legitimately
lot of
have not
that.
had a moment where
And
I
that
felt
isn't
like I
even the
could read it
plan as
all in one
well.
go.
Her plan is also a different document that's way longer than that. And
For
her
fuck's sake.
goal was to be the lady of everything, pretty much.
Okay.
Um,
Awesome.
so it was, yeah, to just have everyone eating out of her palm.
Awesome.
A
All
massive
right.
goal, but yeah.
That is, yeah, fantastic. Like,
yes,
go for it. Some,
yes,
if
Ludi.
anybody can pull it off.
She's a social.
What did he say? He was talking something wildly inappropriate, I'm sure.
I'm just reacting. I'm reacting to the chat. Reacting to
Okay.
Vivid.
Oh shit, I need to read the chat. Where? Oh fuck, hold on.
Just mute it so we don't get an echo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Hmm?
how many what's been your favorite character so far, Vivid? From
The favorite
across,
character I've played?
yeah,
Or met?
Yeah.
or well,
No,
shit,
played.
both. Wow.
Maybe both.
Both, okay. Favorite character? I'd say Vivian. Vivian was just a wild ride. I really like playing her.
She lasted a long time and did a lot
A
of stuff.
really long time. Like, I did
Wow.
not expect to live for that long.
You were one of the first voices I heard over the radio when I joined as Wyla. Like, you were spooky.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
What kind of stuff was she saying?
She was saying like, and I'm gonna do an impression, right? But I'm gonna fuck it up. But she was like, "Oh, Vanguard, I heard they're a bunch of cunts or something like dicks or something." Or what the fuck did you say? I can't remember what you fucking said, man. It was, but you
I
were like,
did slander
you
them,
were
though.
so like cutting and like it was like, oh my god, who is this person? Holy shit, like. And I was like in Vanguard at the time and I was like, ouch. Wow. Holy shit. Oh god, my poor
I,
heart.
they shatter. Yeah.
um
um, Vivi go out? I can't really. I wasn't really there for the last bit of the narration.
Vivian went out with eventually she fled the country with Ava because we wanted to give her a good ending. However, we made it a point when she lost Alexei, which was the one thing that was dear to
A
her.
leg?
So she wanted to kill herself then and there because she lost the one thing she wanted to really protect. I mean, as well as Ava, but that was what was with her for the longest while in her life. And so many people in her life has died telling her to go on. And so if
Why
she
stop
killed herself
breathing?
then and
Sorry.
there,
Sorry.
if
Sorry.
if
oh
she killed
fuck,
herself then and
sorry.
there, she wouldn't have. She felt like she wouldn't have been accepted by those who said, "Oh, you got to keep
Yeah.
going. You got to push forward." So essentially, she survived, but her mental state was completely thrown out the window because she feels like she's chained down to this world that she hates being in now because she doesn't feel like she'd be accepted anywhere else in an afterlife, if there even is one, or heaven. It's just she doesn't feel like she belongs any other place, and she would be a disappointment to those who sacrifice themselves for her.
Hmm.
So
Wow.
yeah, she survived, but it was like at a what cost kind of thing.
Huh.
All right. Shit,
So
that's pretty
yeah.
deep.
Well, I mean, to be fair, in the iteration, she seemed to be having a laugh, and she ate some cat food. I
Yeah,
remember.
in the in the great Sky Sash.
It was so funny. Oh
Oh,
man,
that
I
was
got you all to
hilarious.
eat it. Even Ava ate the cat food at the end. It was like
Yeah.
Catalina's fucking dream come true. It was so much fun.
Remember
Oh
great.
man, and yeah, everybody was like having a laugh. Like, so there is a happy ending there, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was really nice, I have to
it was so cool.
admit.
You guys walked all the way down from fucking Zaprudno to that, didn't you?
Mm.
I didn't think that there would be a spawn point.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Nah. Boom fucking shot himself up there. I remember the
Yeah,
video.
that was
Oh my
hilarious.
god.
Yeah, but I was
She's
like,
like, I
hey.
guess there's one way to find out. I'll see you guys there. Fucking domes himself. And then when I saw him there, I was like, huh, so it did work.
Yeah, totally
Oh
worked.
man. Yeah. Oh dude. Fucking A. But it was great that you had like knives and stuff because at that point we were really struggling to survive because there was no way to make a fire. Oh, cool. And it was
Mm.
really cool to see you actually show up. Like, and you brought clothes as well. That was
Yeah.
awesome. That was so much fun. Yeah, cool. Next great sesh, we have to have like a big clothing shop nearby. If we
Yeah,
do it, like,
that's very
because that
true.
was, yeah,
Yeah,
miserable. We're all out there in rags.
I don't think Meatball did any. I don't think nobody did any coding for that, did they? Just the respawn.
Probably just the
Well,
spawn
there was a
points.
bunch of fucking vodka in there. And like a PA system as well. I don't know if that's there usually. I think there was a couple of
Hmm.
bits done, to be honest. And they
Oh.
made that fucking poster. I was like, what? You guys made me a poster?
Oh,
It
I
was
thought
so
you drew
cool.
that. Somebody else drew that?
No, no, I think DS made it or somebody made
Oh
it.
wow, that was
Like
nice.
I was really like it was really yeah, I was like, oh cool.
Very artsy. I thought you drew it. I was like, wow, look,
No, I
she's done
didn't.
spent all
No,
this
no.
time. Wow,
Fucking have a hope knowing how to use a program to throw
that's
something like
off.
that together. I can just about manage video editing sometimes.
Oh, I've been
Fuck's
doing a
sake.
lot of video editing recently.
Cool, have you? Have you
Oh, do you
ever
have
like
a
a thing?
YouTube channel?
I have a YouTube channel like away from We That Remain stuff. Um, And then I have my main account that I post We That Remain stuff onto. But I'm editing a video of Chaos's death and like what we've done. Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, it
Okay,
just shows
awesome.
our side of everything that happened.
Cool.
Mm.
Holy shit, I can't wait to see that. Do you want to plug your other YouTube channel if you want to?
It's not really like it's not like attached to We That Remain at all.
Fair enough, yeah.
It's but I mean, if you want me to, I don't. I do just
No,
voice
no, no,
acting
no.
stuff on there,
Oh, cool.
and stuff. Yeah.
If you want to plug it, you go ahead because I don't mind.
Right.
I'd love, or you can send it to me separately and I'll go
It's
sub.
it's Pandara, just Pandara. There we go. I nearly botched my own spelling.
Trust
Shit.
me, it's easily done. But yeah, cool, awesome. I'll go
Oh
and
yeah.
sub to that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to get a lot of you. Well, you might get 1 or 2 subscribers out of this. Not a lot of people. I'm not.
Worth it.
It is a
Subscribe, you bastards.
it is a national
Sorry.
award-winning podcast, but not a lot of people watch it.
Have we won awards?
Yeah, where have you been? Jesus Christ. In my head, and
We
in my
should be
head,
given
we have.
awards.
Yeah,
Oh man,
I had an accepted speech and everything planned out.
dude, we should do like a fucking We That Remain awards ceremony of some kind
Oh, what do you
at
mean,
some point.
on the show? Like, what, best video of the week or
Something like that.
something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. We could work that
That'd
in
be
Yeah,
here.
pretty
like
Yeah.
cool.
review a video? Fuck yeah.
Ah, we could do yeah, dude.
Do
Or
commentary
like
on
have like
somebody's
fucking
uh
improv competitions. We'll
DayZ
like
clip.
bring 2 role players in here and give them a word and just let them go at it. Like,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
what? Like,
Can, can,
no, that'd be fun.
talking about
That'd
like
be fun.
That'd be
rap
pretty
battles or
cool.
something? What are we doing here?
RP battles. Oh my
Oh
god,
my
that'd be so
god.
fun. That'd be so fun. Give them a topic. Like, I don't know. Anyway,
Vivid, you're a
I'm
bot.
just getting competitive. Oh,
You're a bot.
I'm a oop.
A bot?
a bot?
Yes, I was told to say this. I'm sorry.
You
There.
were.
Is it better?
That
Was my microphone messing up?
I
No,
didn't think it was that.
Derek told me to tell you that.
Well,
I'm
of course.
just, I'm
Oh
just,
my god.
I can't say no to people. I have a problem.
I really have to fucking keep up with the chat. I'm not even looking at it, man. We need to get a better setup. Fuck's sake.
Let's see here
Um.
from my phone.
Oh, so Vivian, who's
Oh,
the most favorite character that you've met?
Oh shit, that's hard. That's
besides,
hard.
besides me, yeah, well, who is it?
Or me?
Um. Oh shit. There was this one dude that we met. His name was John Cooper, and it was just the most random thing. It was the only time I ever met him, but it's so memorable for the weirdest shit that he said. There's a video on WTR about him, and our encounter with him, but he's just I can't get him out of my head. He was just hilarious.
Okay.
John Cooper.
He's one person who I think is my favorite.
Okay, John Cooper. Making a
Mhm.
mental note. Actually, I've got a pencil. There we go. This is much better.
If you're listening, you have a fan.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Shatter, is that
And
you,
how?
Faye? Shatter, that you, Faye? Says you're a fun person. She loves you.
Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, I know Shatter.
She's
Used to
fun.
talk to her in part.
Cool.
She's nice. Nice role player as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
She did.
What was I going to say? What's been your favorite iteration so far then?
A favorite iteration. It has to. Oh, it's in tie with like this iteration's a bit in tie with Cognation. In all honesty,
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
because the
this
start of the iteration was just amazing for me. But the entirety of Cognation was just a blast. So I think I'll go with Cognation.
Okay, cool, cool.
Would
Okay, what
May
about you guys?
would May be
Yeah.
returning, or is that possible? Or
I plan on bringing back May.
okay.
Cool. Cool. Um, yeah. Fucking A. Well, Boom, what's been yours so far? Well, like, we've only been through a couple,
Mm.
though.
I don't know. Probably this one so far.
Yeah. I think this one or the prologue. Like, if you count the prologue as the start of this one, then yeah,
I
that, I
actually
think.
wanted to know what was happening with Norman because um I met the priest and he said that he had to put down Norman um because of some
Um,
weird cannibal stuff that was going on.
I have no idea. I Emily had like convinced everybody that Norman was crazy, and then
Oh
they
my
basically
God.
went on a witch hunt. It was a big witch hunt, and they just killed Norman. That's pretty much what happened. But
Okay.
Damn.
yeah, I know she's evil.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
I may have
yeah,
spoke too
yeah.
soon. No matter.
Fucking yeah, yeah, right. Okay, right. No meta, my ass. You fuck. Yeah, definitely no meta, because that's not anything like what actually happened.
Fucking nut job.
You! No, you! That's an Uno reverse, my friend. You have
My
no
God.
fucking defense. This is bullshit propaganda. I am absolutely 100% sure, and everybody knows it, that Norman was seeing things. Norman was fucking seeing a version of evil Amelie who was telling him to commit horrendous acts.
Mm. No, I was getting
Yeah,
tired
it
of
wasn't real.
playing. Yeah, I was getting tired of like just kind of sitting around the hotel all the time. So I always
Hmm.
say in the podcast, don't commit suicide. If you want to play a new character, go out and give some turn the character around, do something else if you don't like it, and or maybe get somebody to kill you. Like go be a prick to somebody, which is kind of what I
Yeah.
ended up doing with Norman the last few weeks he was alive. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
he
he was really
basically had to
scary at
be
the end, too.
he had to be put down because I was getting kind of tired of Norman.
hmm
So
Yeah, yeah. To be fair, like, if you're
but
like
yeah, he deserved to be killed. So, well,
it had gone on for a long time, and like we never kind of got around because like I mean this is kind of an open secret now, I suppose, but like Amelie and was going to help Norman to kill people who turned up at the hotel who were evil, just so that
campfire
he had like
memories.
like a good
The
target for his like murderous tendencies. What are you whispering?
Nah, I'm just reading the chat. It's nothing. Campfire role players. That's what the chat says.
Yeah, I'm a fucking yeah. I am. I I'm gonna give it one more character and then I'm gonna do something wild. So if you
Hell
are
yeah.
sick of me being a campfire hugger, come fucking
Yeah,
kill me.
could be wild this time.
Yeah.
All right, I'll shut up.
So yeah, I could. Like
Uh,
I did. Like I had a secret plan. I'm gonna reveal this. I had a secret plan,
hmm
but it's kind of gone out the window now. So it's like a story arc that's like finished. So I'm just gonna say it. But the week that Chaos was killed, I had been radioing him all week as Hamley, obviously, kind of arranging to meet up. And I didn't know
Chaos
where
told
that
me
was
about
going to
that.
go.
He
Yeah, I
told
didn't
me
know where
about
that was going to
that.
go. Did he? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Holy shit. Because I was like, he's probably going to tell the whole fucking Black Hand about this. But
He only told me because
okay.
yeah, she was my character was the closest one to Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
So she knew about a lot of the things that everyone else didn't.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So yeah, she knew that Amelie was radioing him from time to time.
What did he say
Um,
about it?
um, I could have sworn that once he said the French bitches are radioing
Oh my god.
Thank you, Chaos.
Fuck
me. He was
it.
mean
Yeah.
to everyone. He was
No,
mean to everyone.
no, it's fine. It's
Thank you. God, I wish he was still alive. God.
I know, me too. Fucking bastards. Stupid good guys ruining all the fun.
Oh
Let
my
the bad
god.
man cut people's fingers off.
Yeah, come on. It's just a finger. He'll grow back. It'll be fine.
Somebody needs to kill Emily.
Um,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. We should. This is the thing, though. Like, people can't lose hope just because one big bad character has died. There's
Yeah,
always room. You can do it again.
there's always room. Yeah.
Well, even the
Like, if
good,
there's a.
good guys can be perceived as bad guys too. I mean,
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
getting deep here.
Yeah. Fucking. Oh, that. Yeah. I'm not going to even go there because that's like a whole like can of worms.
Mm.
What do you have planned for your next character, Norman?
Uh,
I've been no Norman. Oh my God, I don't know. Danger, boom.
Boom.
I've already like a week or two deep into him, so
Oh,
yeah, I can't really comment on him yet.
okay.
But he's out there. He's out there in the world.
Oh yeah. Do you plan on continuing Amelie, Lila, or
Just
have
gonna
you hit
see
a
where
bit
it
of a
goes.
roadblock?
No,
Mm.
at this point, she's kind of like just sort of dedicated to just fucking running the hotel, to be honest with you. Like, because it's like,
Yeah.
it's the one thing that's kind of like interesting, makes sense. Like, stories do happen, like it's not all just campfire stuff.
Mm.
We had some of the FSB guys down, we had some of the tower guys down recently, and I was telling them the story about what happened with Norman.
Hmm.
And they were actually, and they were like, oh, holy shit, okay, so it's not all like fucking butterflies and rainbows down here, basically. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, shit happens. Like, it does actually, stuff does happen. So,
People,
that's good, I guess.
people have died.
But people have died. Yeah. I like, actually, there's like, yeah, it's kind of, we really miss Ryan at the moment because, like, ah, it's, I just wanted to acknowledge that. I know it's kind of a current storyline, but like, we miss Ryan. Just a
Yeah,
side note.
if you ever run into that guy in roleplay, he's so lovable. Just talking to him.
He's great. He's great. I love him. Love him
Yeah.
so much. He's a great musician as well, so his presence is actually genuinely missed. But yeah, just dedicated to running the hotel at the minute, and then probably going to see how I die. That's kind of what I'm waiting for at this point. But it's not like I'm not like at a roadblock or anything. I'm
Yeah.
still interested and engaged, but yeah, just want to know how I die at this point.
Yeah.
Fair
Let's think
enough.
about this server. There's so many good role players. It's hard. Like one day you can like have no idea what you're doing with your characters, and the next day you're like, oh my god, I have everything. All I can't keep up.
Yeah, that's very true.
Man.
I've currently set up a French character that I'm playing now.
Really?
Um, yeah, who has Tourette's.
Oh. Oh.
Because I've never seen someone roleplay Tourette's before, and obviously it's when you roleplay a mental disability, you don't want to get anything wrong. So I put in a few months of research into Tourette's, and I think that I've gotten it quite accurate. But I just wanted to kind of see how the world would interpret her.
Hmm.
Um,
Huh.
so yeah,
Interesting.
that's currently what I'm doing now. But it's taking a bit away from all the evil characters I have, and just doing a wholesome one. And just
Cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
nice.
I know.
yeah,
I was fixing to ask you if you had any quote unquote good guy characters.
Hmm.
yeah. This is the only good character I actually have planned for this iteration, and
That's
Makarova if she
cool.
makes it here. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah. Oh yeah, she was good. Yeah.
Yeah, no, she got through to the bunker. So
yeah.
Yeah.
can you do that? Can you take it? Like, that's so cool that you were like able to have the option to bring her back. Like,
Mm.
yeah, that's cool.
I didn't expect that to happen, but hell yeah, it gives her an ability to come back into the iteration.
Yeah, I
So
I
keep
you
feel
said.
like
hoping
a
to
lot of
hear.
the people are going to be dead though by the time I bring Makarov in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you
I'll
know.
do my
Yeah.
best.
You never know.
Oh yeah.
So you said this is something that you've been researching a few months. So it sounds like you're really, got a. I mean, your other characters. I mean, it looks like you definitely took a serious approach to them when you role play.
Yeah, I
So
take a
someone.
pretty big approach to all of them.
I just can't myself personally. I'm a man child. Whenever I hear somebody just randomly do Tourette's and cuss, I always laugh though. So I hope that isn't the case um with your
With her,
French.
she doesn't really swear too much.
Okay.
She'll do a swearing tick if she hears someone swear. Um, but it's normally just like whistles, her saying "wow" or
Oh,
random stuff like "oh, that's a duck" or "that tree is smiling" is another good one she continuously says.
she's smiling.
Um, she just says a lot of weird stuff, but she doesn't have swearing ticks as much. The only time it gets set off if someone swears around her a lot of times, and she kind of picks
Mhm.
up on it.
Okay, I didn't even
Okay.
think. I didn't even think of all the little ticks and stuff. My mind
Mm.
just immediately went to somebody, screaming "fuck" out of nowhere. But no, that actually sounds like a really legitimate, thought out, well planned, and interesting character.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's good to see
Yeah.
there's actually some decent French people pretending to be
Oh
French
my
and
Oh
God.
my god.
Emily
giving a
only
shit.
ever tried to look after you, you pig. You're a
Exercised
pig.
him as well. Jesus.
Yeah, yeah. Well, to be fair, he did the yoga on his own. That wasn't even my idea.
Oh God, that might have
Oh
been
my god.
that might have been what led Norman down the dark path. Yoga.
Oh my God.
I honestly expected his mum to come back and just wreak havoc on the world or
It
something
wasn't
like
his
that.
mom in the end. It was
I
like an evil version of Amelie as well, which was like somehow worse and couldn't be shaken. Like it was like, oh man.
Yeah. Well, I did the character in a other roleplay server like a year ago, and
Mm.
I had my friend play his mother. So I was hoping that maybe Emily would become mother in a way and transform, but she wasn't. She didn't really want to do it. I understand because Norman is really weird. But I was
Yeah.
hoping Norman would meet Georgia in the game or George. I never even remember. I don't even the one that was just brutally tortured and killed by the tower.
Ah, yeah.
Huh?
But she called
Because
herself
she was
Mother
a.
Discord, so I assumed.
Oh, okay, yeah, that she might actually want to
Uh,
do it. That'd be funny, actually. Cool.
Yeah, I never met her in game though, so I never knew if she was referred to as mother in game. Then I remember hearing about these people that was like a cult that would give blood to the trees, and then they had like
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
ah, yeah.
and I
That
was
was
wondering.
Onion's little thing.
Oh, that was Onion. Okay,
yeah.
I
Okay,
didn't know what that
cool.
was.
No, me neither.
Georgia was with me, Derek. Gotcha. And he also, I don't. Can I say that, Derek? What you did? Was that meta? Was your character dead? Sorry, I was just reading the comments.
Shit.
No, that'd have been cool though. If like his mother actually showed up, and then he's like, "Haha, I'm not crazy."
Yeah, I, he was always. Oh man, Norman was so fucking good though. He was like really great character, and you were very good at playing him as well. Like you were really fucking. You were really weird, and you were really like scary at the end. Like you were really really scary at
Yes,
the end.
yes,
To be
yes. Keep
honest with
going,
you.
keep going, keep going.
I've read something about rubber slugs against
Ah,
that priest.
so I can tell it, I guess.
Mm.
What happened was Amelie and Norman. Well, Amelie came across Norman in a room in a dress with an axe in his hand. Um,
Oh.
yeah, and
It's a
whoever it was.
rip off of Psycho, by the way. I'm not trying
Okay,
to act like I'm talented.
no, it's okay, but he fucking turned around and like offered me a room at the hotel. So I was like, okay. All of the alarm bells are ringing. I was like, okay, I'm just going to go out here for a minute. And I just closed the door and I legged it off into the woods. I just ran. I ran and I immediately called everybody that I knew. I was like, Frenchie, get here. Fucking Vlad, I think I rang as well. And Kieran. And yeah, I was just like, I was pretty panicked at that point
Well, that's
because
the thing.
I didn't want it all to fucking spiral out of control. I wanted to play a long, sly game. Do you know what I mean? I was kind
Yeah.
of hoping that like we'd be able to
It
like
was
take
a
people out
slow burn.
slowly.
It was a slow
It
burn.
was a really slow burn though. It was, to be fair.
I hate to interrupt you, Wyla, but if anybody's
Go.
listening, if you RP with her and anything dangerous, if you have any intentions to do anything dangerous around her, know that it only takes 5 minutes. She will retreat, and then the next thing you know, 20 people show up.
Yeah. This is true. And I intend to keep it that way,
I
right?
mean,
For
I
as
know
long as I possibly can.
valuing your
Uh,
character's life to the extreme.
yeah, I do too much. I'm gonna break out of my norms soon, but I'm just playing this out until. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just gonna play it till it ends, and then I'm gonna do something
It's
different. I
impossible. It's
promise.
impossible to kill Wyla in game in the role play effect.
Nah, nah. They're gonna take it as a challenge now. You see, what are you
Oh
doing,
my
man?
god.
That's what I'm saying.
Bastards. All right.
Free
Yeah, go
priority
on. Give it a
queuing.
shot. I will do my best to not get killed. Let's put
Very
it that
good.
way. But, like, yeah.
All right, sorry. Yeah, Vivid.
uh,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Wyla. I was gonna.
no. Do you have something to say? No, no. I was saying,
Oh no, I was gonna ask Vivian if this was her first roleplay server.
This is my first vocal roleplay server.
hmm.
I've been on a lot of text-based ones, so yeah, this is my first vocal one.
Oh,
Kind of what
Cool.
got me into voice acting now. So
Cool.
yeah,
Cool.
this place will always have something special in my heart. A special little place in my heart.
yeah. What kind?
Daisy, I think, is a good one. No,
Yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead,
Oh
please.
no. What kind of text ones were you in?
I was in just like a bunch of different game ones, so like Minecraft ones, a game called IMVU.
Oh, IMVU. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I used to roleplay a lot on that.
2003. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's
Yeah, I
really
still remember the ad. The ad is flashing up in the bottom left-hand corner of my like vision right
yeah,
now.
yeah. Oh, I love it.
Holy shit.
Man.
So that's cool, but like I'd
That,
say that's where you got a lot of the skill to like,
that,
because I don't really know any kind of method of how to build a character or anything. I just kind of wing it a lot of the time.
Mm,
You know what I mean? I kind of have a basic idea, and then I'm just gonna see where it goes and kind of play off whatever happens.
yeah.
yeah. You
Um,
really do good accents. Give me that.
I love, yeah, Mac
Yeah.
Rove's accent was epic.
Oh, thank you.
No, I like it.
I actually learned how to do a French accent off of Makarova's accent.
All
Oh yeah.
right.
So yeah,
Hmm.
I could try to do it now.
Yeah. Get the spotlight on her. Let's do
Need
this.
to need
Get
to
the
warm up.
something.
Hold on. Give me a moment.
Some vocal exercises.
That's
Let's
it.
see. Can you do it, Catalina? Wyla? Can you go? Can you go? Wyla, Catalina, and then Emily in one sentence?
Okay, so I suppose this
Oh,
is
hell
what
yeah.
Lila sounded like because this is just me.
Uh,
And then Catalina was more like kind of up herself and a little bit sort of snarky and bitchy a lot of the time. And then Emily is sort of a little bit more high pitched and but like she's getting a little bit world weary now, so she's kind of getting a bit lower and well, she started out really girly, but like she's not really that anymore. But that's mostly been because I've been sick and I have like the voice of a grandmother at this point. So yeah, that's what's been happening
grandmother.
there.
No, that's impressive.
So
Hey.
sorry.
I don't know how it is for
Uh,
you, Vivid, but like me, if I do a character more than 2 weeks, it's hard to just switch
Hmm.
to then that character. Say you're playing a character for a long time with an accent, and then you die, but you still want to play, so you do a new character. For me, it's hard to like. It takes like a week to like burn that accent or old character out of your
Yeah.
system.
To to be fair, I have practiced switching between them just because I didn't want to forget how Kat sounded because I plan on doing like some more stuff as her at
Oh,
some point. So, but like,
Yeah, I try
probably
to
like
practice like daily as well between all different accents.
is it
cool.
like that for you, then, Vivid? Is it easy for you to just kind of switch between
It's a lot easier now
Russian,
to switch,
French, and yeah?
but
Yeah, let's do the French.
sometimes when I talk in French, I'd accidentally have like my Russian accent kind of go in certain parts by accident. But I'm
Hmm.
trying to improve on that. Um, Wait, how did I sound? Hold on, hold on. I need to first. Hold on. Right, so my French character sounds like this, uh, with the occasional tick from the Tourette's. Um, and her name is Charlotte. And yeah, she. This is how she speaks from time to time, apart from how she ticks. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I can do for now.
Oh God, she sounds
Lovely.
lovely, lovely.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that'll get
Yeah,
way. Yeah, that's great.
the
Great job.
inner
Yeah.
Norman in me
Thank
was
you.
like, another French girl,
Oh God. My
mother.
God. I want to do it like
Oh,
boom.
mother.
At some point, we have to do those fucking two New York cousins or fucking whatever we were on the other thing.
That's pretty
Oh
good,
my
Vivid.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, you guys met like before We That Remain
No,
or on?
we when the server was down for a while, we spent some time fucking around on other servers and stuff.
Mm.
Like, do you remember the while when we were doing we did the
Oh,
Elgato thing on official? Do you remember? Did you come to that? I don't
I
remember.
tried to, but the day that you
Okay,
guys were doing it, I wasn't able to come.
no, it's fair enough. No, it's no bother. It felt like you were there, if that makes any sense. But
Yeah.
it was good, yeah. But we around that time. That was actually that night that we started doing it as well. Like I put on a New York accent as well, and we were just arguing and just bickering back and forth, and it was really like Ava was actually there for a Canadian Dragon, so I want to do that again at some point. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
That
I
does
was,
be awesome.
was doing the Hardy voice, and she was
It's,
mocking my voice or something.
yeah,
Then
yeah,
she
it
ends
was
up
as
doing the
Catalina.
Hardy New
Yeah,
York thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was yeah, it
It was
was
like a
fun.
Cherner Russian New Yorker.
Yeah, yeah, it was Catalina doing a New York accent, but then it just turned into a New York accent. Like it was
She does a good
fucking.
Harley Quinn. You should do your Harley Quinn.
No, I don't. Don't
Oh?
say that shit. Don't
Yeah.
do that to me, you bastard. I'm not doing it.
Oh,
I'm too sick.
we were thinking about doing a circus before this generation started,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
it'd be
that
like,
still would be
Oh, that'd
fun
be
at some
so
point.
fucking cool.
yeah,
Yeah,
like a traveling circus, and
yeah.
Catalina was going to be a mermaid, and
No, I wasn't. Shut up. Fucking mermaid. I was like, how the fuck am I going to be a mermaid?
Oops,
Like,
sorry.
it's just
Might cut out
completely
for a moment.
impossible.
Are
Completely
you a
impossible. It's
mermaid?
awful.
to build
Holy shit,
bases.
that'd be hilarious.
She's a mermaid. No, she's just got legs and she's sitting in water. This is not a mermaid.
Holy shit.
Like the problem with a circus is how would you do acts? Like you can't like there's no juggling emoji. Like do you know what I mean? You can't just like
Hmm.
Maybe you could do like a one where you jump from one watchtower to another or some shit.
Oh
Yeah,
God, yeah, like acrobatics. Okay.
like
Yeah.
shoot
Interesting.
apples at off of people's
Oh yeah,
heads.
okay.
And then
Yeah.
you accidentally kill
Ooh.
them, get pulled into a
Yeah.
fucking ticket.
Oops.
I'd say as a
That's a
precaution,
sign.
we'd probably contact the mods in advance if we
That'd
were
probably
going
Yeah.
be a waiver of some sort there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sign this. I'm not a great shot.
Oh my
Oh man,
god.
are they bringing in bows? I heard that as a rumor, but I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up. Are they actually bringing in
I
bows?
hope that so both should have been in a while ago. Like,
Yeah, that's
oh my
easy stuff.
god.
Come on, guys.
Honestly.
This yeah, I was talking to Meeple about that on the last podcast after you left a while.
Oh, right, okay.
There's feathers in the update, so there has to be bows coming, right?
Oh,
That'd
so
be
this is a
awesome.
rumor or is it like a confirmed fact?
No,
Because
there's
I really don't want
feathers
to get
in
my
the
hopes up.
there's feathers
I
in the
don't.
game
Oh,
file. They said.
feathers, yeah, yeah. There's feathers. Okay, there's feathers, but is there bows? Because I don't want to get my hopes up for that if it's not actually
Oh,
happening. Do you know what I mean? I'm like,
I would
no.
think so. I don't know. I don't know. I
I
mean,
hope
there's.
so. I really hope so. I love that whole idea because that's what I would rock in an apocalypse is a bow. You know what I mean? Like I'd be out in the woods.
Hmm.
Oh, I have some cool characters that aren't like campfire huggers.
You could be
It was
like
the fucking
completely.
hotel was Norman's idea anyway. Do you know what I mean?
I get.
Wait, really?
No.
Yes, it was. It was well. It was supposed to be a motel. It's turned into a hotel because it's slightly less ominous with an
And she
owner called
changed
Norman.
the name to like a second after I died. She changes the name of the motel.
Yeah, I
Wait,
did.
what's the name now?
Monclara
Montclair and Monaghan's.
Muhula. I don't know. It sounds
Monaghan,
terrible.
come on, you fucker. Montclair and Monaghan's. I don't know. It's got
That's
some
why
music
nobody
to it.
shows up there. Okay.
You cunt! Wow,
Oh, the
wow. That
shade.
is a
I'm
low
salty.
The
blow.
I'm
You
sorry.
shade.
bastard!
I'm
How could you
salty.
do this to me?
The
I'm
shade.
salty.
Holy shit.
Fucking
Okay, I'm sorry. All
killed
right, Kieran
Norman
deserves it.
out of
Norman was a
character.
pain in my ass.
Salty.
All right,
Holy
you're
shit.
allowed
What
your portion of salt, I guess.
what do you think about the base building mechanics now, Vivian?
Oh,
What?
it's allowed so much new to happen. It's way better because
What?
it was a bitch to make Event Horizon because of like the curbs you couldn't put things on, you couldn't put the walls on it,
Um,
and yeah, it was annoying. Really,
Mm,
really irritating.
yeah. You could
But
do.
now that's completely avoided, so that's just way better.
All right. Have you tried it out yet? Like, have you experimented with any like
Yeah,
crazy? Yeah.
can even do like sky buildings now and shit, which is just so cool.
Yeah.
mhm.
I've almost spent like once I started messing with it, I almost spent like I forgot it was a roleplay server. I was just in the base building so much, you know. I was just,
Holy shit.
Yeah, it makes base building just so much more enjoyable.
oh yeah, you can
Mhm.
easily spend 10 hours just fucking around
Honestly,
with. Yeah.
And
I
you can
feel like the
actually get
best
stuff up.
update they've done.
Yeah, fucking takes forever to get anything placed when it's like so specific.
Honestly, spend
Yeah.
like a half of the time trying to pick a good placement.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly. Yeah.
Like
No,
before
it's
the
great.
update,
Really good.
I tried to build the straightest wall possible, but it was only like 5 sections of wall. But it
Mm.
took me like 5 hours just lining it up, and now it's like, who gives a shit? I can just put this wall anywhere.
No, it's good. It's really, it shows that they actually give a shit about what the player base is saying as well, which
Yeah,
is nice because that has been like, well, I mean, it took a while, but they are. But it might have been a difficult thing to put in. I don't know, but I'm just glad that it's here now. Can't
Mm.
wait
yeah.
for the next stuff to come out because
They actually did
it's
it
been a
at
good year
least.
for it. Really good year for it.
I know. I'm so glad they're
True.
still supporting the consoles at least.
Yeah.
Are the
Um.
servers still, I think it's by Nitrodo or something?
Oh,
Oh, I pronounce it nitrado, but I wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah, are they still, like, has anything happened with those, or are they still the same?
They're
well,
still, as far as I know, they're still the server hosters. I'd say it would have been
No.
bigger news if there had been a breakthrough.
yeah, Meatball
Yeah.
probably would have
I did sign the
mentioned it.
petition though.
Yeah, me too. The stuff
Yeah.
is just, ugh,
They just can't
I don't
handle it. Like
understand.
let them do something bigger and better. Like, 'cause it's a fucking money machine. To be fair, Daisy. Do you
Oh
know what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's it's got the fucking fan base, and to be fair, like I don't know. It's got a pretty dedicated fan base as well that are like people that were willing to
That's
spend a lot of money
true.
to make a
Mm-hmm.
server happen. You know what I mean? Like a lot of money just like gets spent. Have you ever scrolled through the community servers, like to the very last page? There's like hundreds of pages of just empty servers, literally hundreds of like
Yeah,
empty
Yeah,
servers.
that's a
It's
monthly
insane.
cost, yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like people try, like but it's really hard to do.
that's
It's really, really
true.
hard to do it. Uh, and yeah, but like it's a money machine anyway. It's
Mm-hmm.
like it might as well be microtransactions at this point of people just
Mm.
building servers. But that means that we're going to get nice things. I really want to see better like clothes, more
Oh
clothes.
yeah, they really need it, dude.
It just give us a big pack of loads of different like and like maybe like costumes and stuff as well. Might as well throw a whole load in there. You
Yeah.
know, it's not going to fuck anything up. I don't think it's just a bunch of different skins and stuff.
This is why I envy PC, because they just have so many cool guns, clothes. It's just so much more you can do on there.
Mm-hmm.
I keep losing friends to PC and it breaks
Yeah.
my heart. It's like ouch. No, but I don't know. It is
Yeah.
a lot better. But then,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. To find I've heard that to find the exact right server on there is quite difficult as well. Like, I don't know anybody who's actually, like, tried it or anything.
Mm.
But I don't know. It is difficult to manage servers, no
Ha,
matter
ha,
what platform you're using. The
yeah.
politics of it, even, and the monetization.
Well, speaking of which, have you been on any other roleplay servers in Daisy?
I went on Lonely Roads for a little bit, but I didn't really get into it much.
Mm.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I went into Caged In as well, but that really isn't a roleplay server. It was advertised to be a roleplay server, but everyone refers to you as what's it called? As your gamer tags, and
Uh,
it's a lot of them kind of just fight each other a lot more than actually roleplay.
so
It's
it's
Mm.
not
yeah,
immersion.
it's just a bit of a. They have the title of a roleplay server, but it's far from a roleplay server.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it seems like We That Remain is kind of the only one that lives up to its name and that's actually popular.
for
Because I'm sure
sure.
there are a
Yeah.
lot of smaller ones out there, but
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, there are, and they're so badly run compared to We That
yeah,
Remain.
It's not hard to like run it badly though, like especially if you're one guy or like three people, you know what I mean? Like how big is the team on We That Remain? It's you need a lot of people
yeah.
to make it work properly like.
It's a pretty big team effort.
Hmm.
They need quite a bit of money to run it as well, I believe.
Yeah, monthly server rental, I think. I don't know how much it is, but I know it goes up by population as well.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Hmm.
mm, it's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah.
I think there are a lot more. I think, but like on PC, there are a lot more like PvP run servers than roleplay servers.
Hmm.
And the one thing that I really like DayZ for is the roleplay potential, but it doesn't seem like everyone is too into that aspect of DayZ. They're more into the survival and kill people or you die, don't trust anyone kind of shindig.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot of loot play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and a
I
lot of
don't get
people
that.
just have that mindset, but
I just don't
I
get it.
don't like it. Yeah,
But I suppose there would be like people like that in the apocalypse as well who get addicted to like looting and having things. But it
yeah,
doesn't make much sense from a survival point of view. I would be much more of a like live in the woods as far away from people and be self-sufficient type survivor when I was like originally playing Daisy unofficial and stuff.
yeah.
So I don't know. Like there's just different play styles and in real life as well there would be different like
Mm.
approaches to I still don't think it makes that much sense.
I'd probably be a
And like,
hoarder. I don't know.
Hoarder yet?
Yeah, I mean, if you took Daisy in real life, like,
Yeah.
what do you think, Vivian? Vivian, if you found like three M4s in real life, would you just take them all, or?
No, it's not that.
Totally
Pretty
chicken.
fucking heavy for one
Because,
thing.
like, yeah, and like, I don't know. Some people would say, "Oh, I could just sell these in the future." But if I saw three M4s, I would take one and just leave the rest. In all honesty,
Mm.
Mm.
I don't need three. That's just stupid.
Yeah, you're weighing yourself down and making yourself a total target as well. And
Exactly.
how are you going to fucking carry them? You
Precisely. Because
can't just
those are
magic stuff
heavy.
into your backpack in real life. Like,
It's
um,
just foolish.
although, yeah, yeah, I don't know. If you were transported into DayZ, like, say you woke up in fucking Severograd or somewhere that you know really,
Yeah.
really well, tomorrow as yourself,
hmm
what do you think you'd do?
Well, for one, I don't think I'd even be able to breathe in Severograd because you can take one step and the entire town would be on you. So
Yeah.
survival
Okay, all
seems
right. No, say
very
like,
minuscule.
okay, all right, okay. Well, fair enough. Spawn point matters. So let's say, like, do you know the three valleys spawn on the coast south of Salnichi?
Okay, yeah.
Say you're there. There's a few, but it's manageable and you can sneak around them.
hmm
What do you think?
Oh,
How long?
oh,
Or like, would you? I'd try and find a radio. I think.
yeah, instantly. I need to know where
Yeah,
the fuck I am.
yeah. Like, is this?
Mm.
Who else is out there? Onion.
Need to make sure I get food as well so I don't die.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but
Fishing
yeah.
rod as well. Fishing rod quick
Fishing
as you
rod,
can.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
know what Lila would do. I know what she would do.
Oh, what?
What would she do?
What the fuck are you gonna say?
Start a campfire.
Yeah. He's not wrong. I would
The
literally
radio is
start
actually to
collecting
ask
tinder
who wants to come to the
immediately.
campfire.
Yeah, I got a party over here.
Oh no, he's not wrong. Yeah, gathering twigs immediately, at least. Fuck.
Have you
How
heard?
long
That's
do you
Um,
think you
wise.
would be able to survive? Like if this was an actual, like if you guys were in real life, Daisy, how long do you think you would be able to survive?
Jesus. Oh man.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think
Okay.
I'd be like one of them guys on the Death Channel, starve to death.
Oh shit. Yeah. I don't know. I've actually like I don't know. I have an invested interest in like survivalism and stuff. I
Uh,
like all that kind of stuff. I'm kind of outdoorsy and stuff. Not to fucking toot my own horn or anything, but I do know how to navigate, and I'm gonna get the piss taken out of me by Henry for that. But I have like some genuine. I have an outdoor instructor qualification, or three,
mm,
and
Girl
I
Scout.
love outside, and I would actually do my own. I'd probably just live in the woods far away from everybody and do my best. But realistically speaking, from like it being Russia and winter and stuff like that, like I would need to be incredibly lucky and like
yeah,
the chances of surviving winter would be very low because
like a
I've never
continuous
experienced
winter.
like minus 30 degrees C in my life. I don't know what that
Mm.
is.
Yeah,
So yeah, it would be a struggle. So maybe like 3 months tops, I think. What
damn.
about you?
Oh, gotta think on that one. Gotta think on that one.
That
I
would be.
think if if I watch a few more survival guides, I think I'll be able to last for a pretty good time.
Yeah. Have you seen? Have you seen those primitive building videos where people build houses out of like?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
cool.
I've watched them like really late at night and just like it's just relaxing.
Do you
Yeah.
ever watch that show Alone? Have you ever
I
seen
do,
that one?
yeah.
Do you?
Alone? Actually,
Oh
wait,
man,
alone.
Alone is like this like real hardcore survival show where they dump people in the wilderness alone with like 10
Mm.
things and like they have to survive.
They did naked too, right?
And what? No, that's Naked and Afraid. That's kind of a lot more sort of Hollywood. This is like a really seriously good documentary reality show. And like people fucking starve. Like a lot of the people go out not because they like wanted to, but because the medical team has to pull them because they're starving to death. So like,
Jesus.
yeah, it's
That's
awesome.
fucking hardcore. Holy
It's really
fuck.
cool. It's really, really cool. I really love that show. Like the guy that won it did well. The one there was like a special episode where they did it for 1 million, and it was in
Good
this
God.
place that did actually get to minus 30 degrees C, which I don't
Oh,
even know what that
is,
is in
is
freedom
that the guy
degrees.
that killed the Wolverines? They kept fucking with
No,
his
it
meat
was
stash?
no, it was the guy who killed a muskox by stabbing it to death.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was awesome. Roland, he is the shit, man. He is my hero. He is a wolf, like just like a human wolf. He's so cool.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's the people you want to be
it's a cool,
around when
it's a cool
shit hits the
show.
fan.
Yes, exactly. It's coming. I'm sure. I'm 100% sure that it is coming.
No, no, we need to move everybody needs to move the wireless house for the apocalypse.
What? Oh shit! No, all I do is campfires and shit. This is boring.
Mm. Well, in real life, it would be comforting.
Ah, well, this is true. This is a valid point. It's one of the reasons, there's enough killing goes on in DayZ.
Yeah, my first
Might as
reaction
well
would
do
be like,
something nice.
why is this McDonald's
Sure.
closed? I know the world's ended, but food source. That's how I hunt. What about you, baby? So, would you be confident, Viv, and like grabbing a rabbit and I
You
guess
see, like, uh, maybe not.
Rabbits. Oh my god, I can't believe you remember that shit, man.
Wyla,
No.
if a okay, I'll shut up. I was gonna say if a rabbit dies and Wyla's neighborhood, they give it to her.
No, that's
What
not even
the
true. That's
fuck?
not even
So
true.
she
Oh
can
my
eat it.
god, you're
She
so fucked
eats
up. That's
people's
not
pets.
even true. You fucking monster. You're a monster. Fucking hell. Alright, okay. I'm not saying that I wouldn't eat a rabbit.
She asks people when they
No,
rabbits
I
die. She says,
don't.
"Hey,
That
can I
is
have that?"
ridiculous. That is not what I said. That is like, no, I said that if I had, like, no, that's not even. Alright, I'm not going there. I'm gonna get worked up.
Clearly,
You fucking bastard. Fuck's sake. Alright, what time is it? I might have to go to bed soon.
yeah.
I'm
I
sorry,
think.
guys.
Ah, it's okay. I gotta get ready for work soon. I was about to ask Vivian if there's
Hmm.
anything she wanted to talk about before
Oh.
we signed off. Or...
Oh, no, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you.
No, thanks for coming. Yeah, absolutely. You're a great role player. Always enjoy
Thank
meeting your
you.
characters. I never meet you enough, so yeah, I'm gonna work on that.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's meta though.
Thank you so
Can't do
much.
that.
Now
See
that
you
we're off,
later.
now that we're off the air, can you tell us about eating people's rabbits? Why not?
What? Are we off the air?
Yeah.
I never ever. I literally never even said that I would eat people. You're such a fucking
Can you just
asshole.
clear that up?
Yeah?
Good night. I'm gonna leave the party now. I'm going. I'm sorry. I have to go to bed.
Wait, so did she eat a rabbit or not?
It will forever be a mystery. Goodbye, everyone.
The minute
See you
Goodbye.
person.
Have a
later.
good night.
Good night.
Night, night, night,
Bye.
night.
All right. Well, thank you, thank you, Vivid.
Thank you for having me.
Well, that was a treat.
It's been
Thank.
awesome.
No, try to love to have you back on at some point.
Oh, yeah. That'd be awesome, dude.
Yeah. Alrighty, this was We the Podcast. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And we'll see you again next time. And